Hello, mortgage coaches. This video is to show you how to use the reinvestment strategies inside of the advice engine. Now, these strategies allow you to do things like reassign monthly savings to principal reduction payments, to a current savings account, to a new investment vehicle, or even a combination of all three if you want to do it. But today I'm going to show you how to do each one individually, and then I'll show you where you can actually do all three at the same time if you'd like. But you can see what I've done here. I've actually set up a pretty simple refi proposal where I've got their current mortgage, which they've take out a few years ago, and then I've got a new rate and term refi option, which basically I'm not going to do any reinvestment on it. I just want to show them what it would look like if we did a rate and term refi. I'm going to save you $546 a month. Now, the additional options I built, I literally copied this file over three more times. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply different types of reinvestment strategies to each one of these. One of them is going to be to do principal reduction. Another one is going to be to put the money back in their current savings account. And then the final one is going to be showing them what a new investment account could look like with a higher portfolio rate. So when you want to do this, the first place to start is going to be this button right here, Adjust Reinvestment Strategy. Now, this brings up a matrix that allows you to assign principal payments, savings payments, and investment payments. So for example, you can see on my current loan, I actually do have MI. It's going to cut off shortly. We're right on the cusp of this. So when I'm refining them out of MI. I'm actually saving them a good chunk of money here. So the question is what to do with this money. Well, on the first option here, I'm not showing any reinvestment, so I'm going to leave that one blank. On the second option, I'm going to show them what happens if they take that $546.88 and put it straight back into principal every month. And you'll notice when you do this, you can see your freedom point actually adjusts on the fly. So instead of being a 30-year note now, because I'm making this extra principal payment every month, now it's a 16-year note. Reinvest to savings, this is a little bit different. We want to put this back into their current savings account. Savings accounts usually have a pretty low rate, so I actually put a 0.5 rate on this one, but I'm going to do the same thing. Let's see what happens if I put 546.88 in here. Now, when you do that, you're going to see that their savings account grows, and we're looking at it at the 15-year point because that's my long-term metric that I've chosen. But you can see by just putting that money into a low-yield savings account, they're going to have $100,000 after 15 years. Now, the final option here is going to be a new investment vehicle. So if you're working with a CPA or financial planner that can offer you a good investment vehicle, you can actually represent that here. So for example, let's say maybe I can get them a good 4% rate of return on a money market account of some kind. And then I'm going to take that same monthly savings, 546.88, and I'm going to put it in there. Now, because that one has a much higher yield rate, we're going to end up with a higher asset at the 15-year point. Now, the cool part about this is that I can show them all of these options next to each other. Do you want to pay down your loan faster? Do you want to put the money back into your current savings account? Do you want to try this new investment vehicle where you could potentially make even more money off of this? Now, when you're done with this, simply hit the X button and close out, and you're going to see that your graphs will already be updated in here. And you notice that a lot of these are showing zero savings. Now, if you want to exclude the reinvestments from what's shown here, simply check this box here. And what this does is this opens it up to show you this is what you're saving regardless of what you do with your reinvestments. Just depends on the story you want to tell. Some people like to do, here's your full story. This is what your payment options look like after the reinvestments. Now, there's going to be another video coming up shortly in the support center that's going to show you how to do some advanced reinvestment strategies like doing lump sum payments, scheduling a payment to start and stop at specific periods of time within the mortgage. So we'll dive into that in just a minute here. But I do want to show you one final thing, and that's how you can do all three at once. So remember I showed you we can do them individually on each one. Well, I'm going to use this first column and I'm going to show them a split. I've got 546.88 to work with. Let's show them what it looks like to put $100 back into principal every month. So we're going to reduce their freedom point by just under 5 years, well, 4.25 years. I've still got a little bit of money left over here. I've got 446.88. So let's put 200 into their current savings, and let's put at a 4% rate of return 246.88. So now I've accounted for all the money that they're savings. I've just basically reinvested it in multiple options here. And you can see our total accumulation, $98,000 here, but I'm also paying down the loan a lot faster, and I've got two different liquid assets I can work with. So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, contact our support team. We'd be happy to answer them for you. But if you do have additional questions about how to do some advanced reinvestment strategies, and that's what these guys are for, check out the next video in line here and I'll show it to you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.